Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about very exciting tutorial, and this time how you can make 3D animation augmented reality with Swift project. It's really cool tutorial, and let's start our project. So before we start our project, I would like to show you what would be our output. You will see here my animation, object that is in idle mode. As soon as I touch it, it starts to dance. And the cool part is that this animation is running in augmented reality. It means that this is our simulator. There's no camera. If there were a camera, then for your device will calculate around and put this 3D object just in your camera footage. So yeah, do it. It's really fun and really cool, and you will learn a lot. Okay, so let's stop this and close this project and start ours. Okay, so I open Xcode and create new Xcode project. So we choose augmented reality app, and we will say okay, next. And for next we will name it, I name it iOS Swift ARKit Animation 3D model, and call it 01. Okay, and we will create this one. Okay, so as soon as we have this, we need to now think about our 3D objects. Right now, by default there is this shape here, but we don't need this one. We're gonna remove this, and we will create a new directory here, and I name it, for example, ghost. Okay, so we need a 3D model here. So you can go to one of these free websites that give you free and also purchasable 3D models, and find your favorite model. I choose I'm looking for ghost, for example. Okay, it's not saved by ghost, so I just go for characters, and here you will have lots of character, but you need to choose those one like this that you will have option to give a key point for skeleton. So I choose this. I need to choose something easy and fast to upload. So I'm looking for this one. Yes. So you will get you can get this one or whatever you like, but it's important that there were objects, dot object model of this 3D, and then you can download it, and as soon as you click here, it's going to download this for you. I did this already, so I have it in and I extended, and I have it gives you something like this. So then you will choose this object model. Okay, and just this is not animation, just one model of this device, and also there should be texture with it, because you will cover this texture on your 3D model to give it more makes sense feel. Okay, so let's go and see. Okay, we have this object. Okay, in other side, you need to go in Mixamo.com. It's one site from Adobe that let you, it's free for at this time that I, publishing this tutorial. This is free so far, and you can just sign in, and then even this give you, characters, for choose here even, and give you our animation. So we want to upload ourselves, so you just click that the upload character, and then you will go to this directory that drag your object here. Then you have to wait for this object to be in upload. I choose something small and easy to upload. So yeah, here you go. So you will have this one. And when you have this one, then you get this point that is that so far it's accept your object. Okay, so you will click on next. The critical point is here, so you need to tell Mixamo that where are key points. So for example, rest, right and left, rest, and elbow, right, no, right. This is right one, so right and left elbow, and knee, and finally going. Okay, so you will click on next, then it's take a few seconds, as I said, about 2 minutes, up to 2 minutes, to find out the skeleton for this 3D object. Okay, until then, I'm gonna show you something else. Also you need to go to comment of this tutorial, and you can go to GitHub of this tutorial and download. In this tutorial there is one zip file, convert to Xcode Collada. So you need to download it and run it. So when you download this, let me download it. Okay, and yeah, let's come here and see if what this did so far. Yeah, it's found my 3D object, and start to running animation. Okay, so I click next and next. Okay, now I have my 3D model here in here. Now I can start to give it animation. So first I give it some idle action. So what I have planned to do. I have planned to make 2 animation, one for idle situation. In games you will see sometime when a character is stuck, it just do some idle movement. So you will give some idle movement like this, and so now we have this, and here you can change how many frame and how you like this, and then click on download. But make sure here you choose Collada, and here you can say with a skin or without a skin. So here I say with a skin, and I say download. If you say without a skin, just will be skeleton. Okay, so other one, we are looking for one animation, so I looking for samba. Samba dance. So you can choose one of these dances that's for samba or whatever dance you like to when we touch, start to dance. So download this one as well. So Collada 30 frame and say download. Okay, so when you do that, you know, we have this one as you know, it's download for you to here, you know, two animation. This is idle animation, and this is Samba. Okay, so what I do, you know, I had this directory for my model, so I copy this idle and Samba. I copy this two item to my you know, model directory. Okay, so this is animation, but this animation is not suitable or good for our animation. But I will show you why. So let me upload these two here to my ghost directory. So yeah, here you go. So when we select this, you know, we will have our character here. It doesn't have any texture, that's why we can't see anything on it. So let me add you know, textures here as well. You know, I have these textures. I copy these textures here in this directory as well. So now when I go here, I choose this tab, material inspector. I need to add one material for that. So I say new material, and for example, I name it skin, and for diffuse, I choose pink texture. Yeah, here you go. So this is, but the things is that it's not good, because we need to only have one animation record here, but we have all of this, so we need to fix this. As we, you know, this Colada model is one XML file, so we are going to fix it. I'll show you how you can fix it. So we will go to our directory. So let's see where it is Muhammad. It's here in my download. So I'll go to my terminal. Let me close this terminal. Okay, I'll go to my terminal, and in this terminal I go to cd I go to download directory. So here I have someone, I'll need to go that to same directory here. So cd yeah, I'll go here. Now I have this. So here you need to enter one comment like this. So what is this command doing? It's gonna read this idle.dae and fix it and send it to idle fix.dae, you know, .dae. We'll do this for both idle and Samba. So yeah, let me run this one. Yes, when I run this one, let me run the other one as well. Okay, so in my directory now I have this two fixed. Colada animation. Okay, now we need to fix this also in one more you know, step. So we need to you know, if you remember, I asked you to download this converter, and so this is one workflow. So when you double click on this, then it say that you want to install it. I already installed that one. Just you click on install and install. So as soon as you install that one and you come on one of this Collada or .dae 3D models and right click, here you will have convert to Xcode Collada. Because it's not Xcode Collada, we're gonna make it Xcode Collada by this workflow. And when you choose this, after a few seconds you will have this. Your original will be renamed to this one, and this is the fixed one. Okay, and we will do same for this one. So right click or control click and convert. Yeah, here we go, and this one converted as well. So what I do, yeah, I'm gonna copy now these two fixed models to my ghost directory. Okay, so now I'll deal with this one. So for this one, again, I have to come here and add material for that. New material. I name this material skin, and I use, for example, pink texture for that. And for Samba as well, we need to add material, and we say skin, and for this one I use red. Okay, so now we have these two animation, and if we come here, open this right sidebar, and we come to animation, we will see only one record here. And as I found, this record will have same name underline 1, so we can use it. So let's go to our Xcode, and so we're done with our model, and now we need to go to view controller. Okay, in our view controller, I have something ready here, and I'll show you. We need to add two variable here just under our IB outlet. One of them animation, which is a string of CAAnimation, and the other one is idle, which is boolean, and it's true by as initial. Okay, so we gonna comment this part, and we will say, okay, scene should be one instance of SCNScene. Okay, and also at the end we will say, okay, load for me function load animation. Okay, but we don't have load animation function yet. Yes, I'm gonna make it and copy that one here. So here you go. Then I'll explain these codes for you. Okay, so now we have our load animations here. So this function will call this one. If you command click on this, jump to definition, you will bring you here. So here we say, okay, idle scene. It's one scene that will call our idle fixed .dae from ghost directory inside art SCN assets, and then we say, okay, one node, and for child in idle scene we will make all of them child of our this node, and then we'll say, okay, position it at this vector and scale it at like this. and so you can change this and have it in different position of your scene. And here we will call another function, load animation with key dancing. And this is the point. So scene name, it's Samba. Samba fixed, and animation identifier, as I found, it's Samba fixed -1. This is your animation identifier. You can use it for anyone, usually same name and -1. Okay, and so load animation will load animation for you, and then we have it loaded. Now we gonna it shows idle part for you by default, but we add one touch. Actually we override touches began function, and inside that we say okay if any tap happened. If it was idle, run play animation, and if it wasn't idle, stop it. And so what is play animation? Play animation is gonna run this one for you, and the stop is gonna do remove that animation for you. Okay, so we almost done. Let's run it and see if there is any output there. Yes, so this white screen that that it's our launch screen storyboard. Okay, yeah, we have it. It's in idle mode, and as soon as we tap on it, it will start to dance. We can do this, with any other model that you find, something, some good, 3D model of that, or even that's existing models in Mixamo.com. And also I'll run this in real device, in real scene, and I will add animation of that footage of that to end of this tutorial. That's it for today. I hope you like it, and give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And any comments, please leave at comments area, and any question. And you can find, this is important, you can find link to download for that workflow, or link to download for source code inside the comments, and also reference, more reference for these animations. Okay, I wish the best for you, and have a good one. Bye bye.